India has the fastest growing economy. It also has the fastest growing aviation sector in the world, according to IATA. India's airspace has not always been so lively. Deregulation in 1994 changed all that. Now the runways are more competitive, busier and congested than ever. Ruling the Indian skies are the low-cost carriers, the likes of Indigo and SpiceJet. With a growing middle class here, will a middle cabin give way? There is a new airline in India that is breaking all the rules. Vistara is a one-year-old full-service carrier. And whilst other airlines are removing the frills, Vistara's adding them in. So, the airline has an economy class, a premium economy class, and right at the front, a business class. Something quite different. 3 classes on short-haul domestic routes. It's a unicorn in the skies and a gamble on the ground. Vistara is the brainchild of a joint venture between Tata and Singapore Airlines. The name comes from the Sanskrit word vistar, meaning limitless expanse. And that's what they're trying to do, blow the boundaries of conventional aviation. Everything Vistara's doing is going against the prevailing thought at the moment for short-haul and domestic travel. Menus, multi-course meals. It's an interesting experiment to see whether passengers will pay for it all. Currently, there are 16 business seats, 36 in premium economy and 96 in economy. The extra cabin is quite normal on international carriers, but rarely seen, if ever, on domestic airlines. And Vistara may have somewhat over-budgeted. It's now decided to take 2 rows out until demand improves. Vistara's chief executive, Vitek Yo, is not deterred by India's sordid aviation past.
History allows us to learn from the failures of the other airlines. We are actually encouraged by the growth story that India is about to go through.
The core danger is that people don't trade up from economy, they trade down from business. There's a real risk of some of your business passengers trading down.
When we came up with the idea of premium economy, many industry folks were thinking that we've gone out of our mind. We've realized that actually many of the economy class passengers would like to trade up again. They have downgraded themselves, and many actually would like to avoid the walk of shame. We have learned that actually instead of growing, the business class travelers actually shrinking on year basis. So we are nimble, we learn from our lessons, we are quick-footed to change course midstream.
Reform is everywhere in India. All the way to the country's famous singing, dancing film industry, Bollywood. It's the largest of its kind in the world. It makes more than 1,000 films a year, bursting with colour and culture. If you want to see where the dance stars of the future train, well, you've got to go to the back streets of the city, where you'll find studios like this. Tomorrow's bold and beautiful are being put through their paces.
5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, up. Right now, the Bollywood scene is extremely edgy. It's more wicked. It's always been loud. It's always been Moulin Rouge. It's always been kitsch. It's always been very glamorous. So now it's becoming even more glamorous and more wow factors happen. 3, 4, up.
Shyamak Davar is the guru of contemporary dance in India. He's taking century-old moves and giving them a modern twist.
Yeah, do that one. Do that one. Doom, doom, chak, doom, doom, chukita. Yeah, now
That's
see,
very
this
good.
is-
Hello. Do it again. Dum, dum, dum.
Boom, chak. I
Boom,
just,
chak.
I say all these.
This is very good.
The Indian essence is the same, which is the kind of a hook step. Like suppose it's this step or it's a dhum machale step or whatever step it is. It's the hooks will always remain the same because that's what the people on the road want to see. They want to be able to do dhum machale. They want to do that. They want to do that step. They want to do that step. No, do the thumka. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's just like you move. Just move your pelvic.
Right. It's going to get worse before we're finished. I have a nasty feeling about this. And that's very traditional.
Very traditional and very Bollywood.
Oh.
Extremely Bollywood. Then there's also like a shimmy, which of course you know what the shimmy is.
I do, but it's not with my back. The dancing is best left to the professionals.
This is a more now Shamak style.
How many hours a day do you dance or do you practice? 12 hours. 15 hours a day. How many of you are going to make it as a dancer, as a top dancer?
Dance is very healing. Please understand, I promise you that if you get dance in your life, you will heal. You will heal your body, mind and soul.
One tradition never changes. Dessert. At Indian Accent, we will finish our meal off in the Indian way. There is always time and room for dessert. Dessert is important in Indian meals.
Dessert is critical.
This is the one that's interesting me. Tell me what it's got money on it.
This is called Daulat Ki Chaat, and first of the reason it's called that because it's like wealth. You can never have enough.
In India, we believe that when you leave your host's home, you should leave with a sweet taste in your mouth, sweet memories.
Something sweet to end with. Ambassador, Rocky, Mayor.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And that's CNN Business Traveller for this month. I'm Richard Quest in India. Wherever your travels may take you, I hope they're profitable. And I'll see you next month. Drive on.